Hello, DBSB here, and 2024 has done one, and we are now in 2025. Let's have a quick look back at 2024 through some very little random clips.
A bit late with my goals video, but
Yes!
good day, Bile.
Ce n'est pas une sonnerie. Ce n'est pas une sonnerie. Ce n'est...
What are you talking about? A leprechaun and a pirate. Tag team, you and me. Hey, this is Mr. Courgette's second 10k. Here's our He's a bit of a fiend for catnip, so he does what it says on the tin.
Edo. And yes,
Have a fanzine. But the snails that I've marked. Lots of interesting smells around. Yes, can you wash them? Yes. Carlos Chaotico's washing machine can wash them. Yes, happy Rollins. Now, at the last. About your favourite 3 videos. Thank you. About the Roman general who tried to cure.
Pas une sonnerie. Ce n'est pas une sonnerie. Ce n'est pas une sonnerie.
Last time I met J.D. Rollins, I might build empire.
Many a wise word is born of instinct. I commend you, Savage.
I forgive you, Spike. Madness, Mr. Carlos Chaotico and J.D. Rollins. Mr. Lamont had performed. Is it the barely visible man? Nothing compared to us.
New blood is set on the standard.
New blood, yes, new blood.
That gives him a direction to go.
so what I'm going to be doing, I'm breaking things down into sort of like kind of sections of my life, and I am going to look at the goals and have a little chat about those sections in 2024, and have a look at the goals that I set myself and see whether I succeeded at them or not. And then at the very end of the video I will set new goals for 2025.
Running.
And 2024, well, look at these. I got myself medals. Got my first medal, the Worthing 10k, which I managed to do in 54 minutes and 13 seconds, which is quite good. This is good because this is also a bottle opener, this medal, very handy. And then I also did a 5k inflatable race, which is basically a small circuit of a field that also has inflatable things that you have to run through. It was very tiring but very good fun. And then at the end of the year I did Santa Dash, which is a charity event for the Rocking Horse Appeal in Brighton, and everyone is dressed as Father Christmas, and you run 5k dressed as Father Christmas, which is quite good fun. So I've written down some notes here. So for parkrun, I did it in 10 different locations over the year. I did it in Bushy Park, which was quite exciting because that's the first ever place that did park runs. And did it in Berlin, which is very exciting. The first time I've done it in a foreign country. And then did it in Lewis, which is a brand new park run, so I think we did it on their second or third one. And my fastest one last year was 25 minutes and 23 seconds.
2024 running goals.
Number 1 is to get back into the habit of doing a midweek run. No, I didn't really sort that out. I have got to sort that out. I've been quite busy this year with one thing or another, so that's my excuse to enter a 10k race. Oh yeah, I get a thumbs up for that because I entered Worthing and I did it quicker than I thought I was going to, so that's good.
Drawing and zines.
So drawings and fanzines. So I'll sort of put these together on a new book or newer book. So still been doing the drawings. We'll be getting the fanzine together for 2024 in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. Fanzines that I did 2022 and 2023. I got them sorted out. Unfortunately, something I've just noticed, number 11, I didn't properly count, but never mind. And then for Christmas I did the Mr. Pickle Christmas special, which uses a stamp, and then I've added lots of Father Christmas, or there's a Mr. Pickles the Christmas elf there. That was actually Mr. Pickles walking into the tripod just then. Mr. Pickles in a turkey. So lots of Christmas themed things there. Another fanzine I did was the Carlos Chaotico one, which I'll talk about in wrestling. And then I did these two music ones, which I'll talk about when I'm in the music bit of the sections.
2024 drawing goals.
A Brighton musicians fanzine. So now the trouble with this one is I need to do a lot of scanning and printing. It's a bit more expensive, so I'm trying to work out how I can do it in a way that I want. So.
Wrestling.
Well, I think 2024 was a very, very good year for Carlos Chaotico. I was mentioning, got the fanzine out there, which has got lots of pictures of Carlos Chaotico, and it even has an interview with Carlos Chaotico done by Magic Martin, who is a fairly well-renowned wrestling MC. So I think the thing we can say about 2024 for the wrestling is tag teams. I was in several tag teams. I started the year off in a tag team with Bile, but that unfortunately kind of fell apart. I did a couple of matches with Saxon Pike, the Druid, which that was quite good. I tagged with the full package Adam Webb, and then finally in Venom Championship Wrestling I ended up becoming a tag team with J.D. Rollins, and I'd say that this tag team is fairly successful. Yeah, I won a belt, the tag team belt for Venom. We've defended the belt and we retained it. Might not have won the match, but we retained the belt. Yes, in Venom I am part of a stable called New Blood, and it looks like we're going to take over the place. We're going to take all the gold. Yes. Another exciting thing that happened with the wrestling, or with Carlos Chaotico, was the cartoonist Modern Toss had an exhibition in Brighton, and they asked Carlos Chaotico if he could carry a big rock around the exhibition during the exhibition closing ceremony. As payment. The lovely guys at Modern Toss did some portraits of Carlos Chaotico. Here's one of them, and I've got about 5 different portraits. These one I am planning to make into badges, so if you'd be interested in a Carlos Chaotico badge, keep your eyes on Carlos Chaotico's Facebook page. I think Carlos Chaotico had possibly one of his biggest matches ever, wrestling his trainer Rishi Ghosh, the Prince of Mumbai, at a Premier Promotions event. I've been going to Premier Promotions for over 20 years, and if you'd have told me 20 years ago that I would be having a match in that ring, one-on-one, against Rishi Ghosh, I would have laughed at you. I'd have probably laughed at you if you'd told me that 7 years ago. I would have not believed it. So that was a great honour. I didn't win that match. He is my trainer. He's taught me all I know, and I'm sure he's left a few little things in the background just to
2024 wrestling goals.
I think my goal is to have another one-on-one match at a wrestling show. I think I did that, didn't I? Yes, I had a one-on-one match with Rishi Ghosh. I also had another one-on-one match with the Witch Shred Malice, which I actually ended up getting a very tiny little cut on my forehead. But, you know, wrestlers, they love to get a bit of colour, dude. I need to improve my refereeing, build up my confidence for refereeing, and just carry on refereeing. So it's tricky. I think I have gained some confidence with my refereeing skills, and I think I am getting better. So yes, I think I've passed on that one. I've been really enjoying refereeing at Premier Promotions. Did a bit of refereeing at Quality as well. So yes, I've really enjoyed doing that. So yeah, that's been good.
Missed by Saxon Pike. Oh, but his Sammy catches Liam with a lovely spinebuster into the pin. Step out, says Carlos. 2 count only by Saxon Pike, straight back on Liam, just using the referee's 5 count. Very
YouTube.
What can I say about YouTube? I have finally got 2,000 subscribers. Ah, that was nice. Although it does mean all of a sudden I've started getting internet marketers hassling me on my Facebook page, which is a bit annoying.
Hello.
Hello. Where is my list and essay?
I found many problems in your video. If you solve the problems, the subscribe and views will increase quickly. May I help you?
2024 YouTube goals.
I want to do better quality videos. That's tricky. Better quality. As I was watching the video for last year's goals, I realised the sound quality was awful on it. So I don't know whether I have achieved that one. I think no. I don't think I've really achieved that. I've just kept on doing what I do.
Music.
I think 2024 was pretty successful. I did the usual Godspunk. All good. I released quite a few things on Bandcamp, which I'm quite pleased about. Well, one of the things that I'm very pleased about is this CD that was put out by Love Earth Music. If you like CDs, please go and check out Love Earth Music and buy a copy, because I'm pretty proud of this. This is from all my bits of music that I make for my train graffiti videos. I got offered to release them on this CD, and I said, rather than release something that I've already had on a video on Bandcamp and as a lathe cut 10-inch, how about I get friends of mine to remix them? So there's a whole bunch of people on here remixing my tracks, and it is a very good listen. I'm very pleased with this. And then another interesting thing that I did are these two black ink fanzines and downloadable music, which is I made a selection of graphical scores, and then I got a lot of different artists to read them and put that together as a compilation. So, and then I also got them to make a page for their explaining how they made their music, or their method for reading the graphic scores. So I did two of those, and then another physical release thing I did was a collaboration with the Human Aerial. Got a nice 8-inch record, kind of a bit dubby. If anyone's interested in buying this, it's on my Bandcamp. Please check it out and get one, because it'd be quite nice to sell them.
2024 music goals.
Try and release somehow. I like doing the lathe cut records, so I might do a lathe cut record. Maybe. Let's see. A lathe cut record of basic concept stroke ceramic nose. So to do a ceramic nose lathe cut, I haven't done it because I've been trying to work out. I want to do it right. There's parts of me feels, is it a bit mawkish or something? I don't know quite. I don't quite know. I want to get it right, so I haven't rushed into it, which is unlike me. Quite often I do rush into things, but I didn't get that sorted. And maybe I should just do one for myself. Maybe I think that might be what I might do. To finish the graffiti CD. Yes, I think you'll find it happened. Yay! Top work me. And the record label that put it out. Love Earth Music. Go visit them.
Life and bits of travel.
So, this is going to be my life kind of stuff, but it's going to include sort of like we went travelling We had a trip to Malta at the beginning of the year, which was really nice. It was slightly out of season. And we went to Berlin for M's birthday, and I had a fantastic time.
On the right-hand side, we're passing by the Bode Museum, which was opened in 1904 under the name Kaiser Friedrich Museum. In 1956...
That was really good. Got to see quite a few trains with graffiti on as well. Yay! And then also another part of life, I guess, is a performance. I did performing is Another Fine Mess at Glastonbury, and that went really well. Another performance that I did was with my friend Andy, who had written a play called Ariel versus Caliban.
Empire. Many a wise word is born of instinct. I commend you, Savage.
I forgive you. If you were to imagine, what would happen if Caliban and Ariel were to meet from the Shakespeare play of The Tempest? They don't meet in the actual play, but what would happen? What would happen if Caliban was an old tramp who used to be a wrestler?
2024 life goals.
I've got to remember to tidy up. I've got to be tidier. I'm not the most tidy person. So I had a chat to Em, and she said I'm about the same, which is a bit annoying. No improvement, still untidy, but I haven't got worse. So that's a good thing, I suppose.
2025 goals.
Goals for 2025.
2025 running goals.
I've got 2 goals for 2025 for the running. Number 1, to enter 4 10k races. I did 1 last year. Do for 1 for each season and see how that goes. And then another one to aim to get another 25-minute park run. I think I can do it if I push myself. So
2025 drawing goals.
So I like making my fanzines, and I had a little idea for a comic zine that I could do. So my idea is to put together the DBSB comic.
2025 wrestling goals.
I've got 2 goals for the wrestling. First one is to build up my confidence for when I'm doing shows. Because if I'm confident, I'll be able to perform better while I'm wrestling. It's obvious, really. So the more confident I am, the better I'll be able to wrestle. And then the other one is to fix up my gear a bit. You know, one of the things with your wrestling costume or gear is it's never fully complete. It's one of those things that you think, oh yeah, this is going to be complete now. It's always something that needs improving, changing, evolving. Keep it fresh and interesting for me, and keep it fresh and interesting for the audience.
2025 music goals.
So I've got 1 for music goal. I've got 2 graphic scores. One by my friend Sasha from Germany, and one by the Porridge Van, and it is to make sure that both of those get done as a fanzine and a whole project, which I should be starting soon, I think. I think
2025 life goals.
Well, I don't know if you can see. I've got all my notes on the table, but this is our coffee table. Can you guess which half of the coffee table is kind of mine? It's this one with all the junk on it. So my goal is to tidy up and get rid of all that junk, so we've got the whole coffee table. I know it's I'm a slob. No, it's not a slob. They're all things that I think I might need. So, but it's very annoying for M. All my goals set for 2025. I think I've got 8 goals set there, and I think I should be able to achieve them. If I can't, never mind. I'll probably have fun on the journey along to trying to achieve them.